What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be playing the Pokemon TCG with Midas King 46.
Hello, everybody.
And today, I'm going to be using a fighting type deck.
We're gonna address the obvious situation. Charizard Ninja 14 does not have enough sleeves to sleeve all of his cards, so he's going with an unsleeved deck. He's got 4. I've got 3 sleeved decks. One deck has an assortment of sleeves. All randomized with cards.
Yeah. So,
Wait, I'm going to be using a dark type deck.
We're not going to be applying any weaknesses, resistance, because we don't know how all that works, but we will be using the poison counters.
Oh, let me open my dice and
the
stuff real
burn
quick.
counters, because that's what we know how to use. Same with asleep and paralyzed.
And we'll do this before we start. Charizard Ninja, you want heads or tails?
I'll take heads.
Heads being even numbers, tails being odd numbers. It is heads. Would you like to go first or second?
I would like to. I'm gonna go first. I'll go
okay.
first.
Okay. Let me take my dice and my
We already pre-shuffled our decks, so they should be all ready. So.
I forgot to before we started.
Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 prize cards off to the side, and we're gonna start with 7 cards here.
We have our poison and burn counters from Elite Trainer boxes, and we have a assortment of 6 damage dice. And the big dice, which I don't really know what these are used for in playing games.
Alright, so I'm ready. I'm just waiting for you to set up.
I need to shuffle my deck.
So, yeah. Alright, so here's what I got to start. So you guys can see here. Got these to start. Waiting for Midas King to shuffle. And I'm going to put down a basic Pokemon to start. But I'm not going to flip it over yet. I'm going to wait until he's ready.
All you guys are going to be on Charizard Ninja's team. So he will be showing you your cards. But I will not, because I'm obviously on the opposite side of him for teaming wise.
Yeah. So wait for you to shuffle up, and then we can get started. It's got 6 prize cards and 7 cards to start. Alrighty, are you ready?
Indeed. Hold on.
Alright, let's get your basic ready.
Hopefully I do not get a wash. Alright, I got my cards. I'm going to put down my basic.
Are you ready?
Almost. I need to assort my cards in the way I like them into my hand.
When you're ready, we flip. Alright, you start with Inkay. I start with a Riolu. Gonna draw a card to start. Got this one. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna use the supporter card Black Belt's Training. During this turn, attacks by your... Oh, it's just during this turn, so is it only this turn?
Indeed.
Alright, I'm gonna save this actually. Hold on, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna put some basic Pokemon on my bench, like a Diglett and a Rhyhorn.
Yeah, Charizard Ninja 14, I've got a suggestion for you.
What?
I bet you lean back of saying what the card does and is before you
use it.
Decide on using it, because now I know you have that.
Yep, alright. Yep, you're right.
My turn?
No, I'm still I'm just trying to see if I can do anything here.
Good to know.
Let's see.
I don't know how the camera is. I
Well,
don't know if it's like this or like this.
I'm going to put this down, but I don't think it's going to do anything right now. It's the Stadium card. It's the Jamming Tower. Pokemon tools attached to each Pokemon, both yours and your opponent's, have no effect. I'm going to put that right there.
Good choice.
And you may go ahead. I got no energy, so I can't really do anything right now.
Interesting, interesting. I will put down a Mr. Mime. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it looks like you
good.
Got a Pawniard right there. I will put a basic Dark type energy on my Inkay.
Let's scoot this over a little bit.
Cannot evolve on first turn, I do not believe.
We're still trying to figure out the rules and stuff, but we're pretty much in the basics here. So
Yeah, from the way I learned how to build my decks, check out Uncommon Energy. It's a second channel from a, I guess, top in their region uh, player and an announcer.
so you want to learn how to play the game? Go check out their channel. I'll leave it in the description.
Yeah, they build a lot of decks with different types of sets. So,
All right. So what you gonna do here for your first turn? What you got here?
I will look at the top card in your deck, and I believe I will have you shuffle your deck
Okay.
by using Mischievous Tentacle. I'll leave it up here so you guys can read it, and then I'll put it back down. Obviously, if you did not get to read that, pause the video and read that if you would like.
Alright, let's finish this. So is that your turn?
Yes, that is my attack, and you cannot go after you use an attack.
Alright, let's see here.
Sorry if that sounded like sarcasm.
We got this card. Let's see. We can evolve on second turn, so I'm going to evolve into a Lucario. So what I like to do is remove the basic and just keep stage 1 there so I don't get myself confused. I'm just going to set this Riolu off to the side over here. Let's see. I'm going to use a Nest Ball, which search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. Put that there, and let's take a peek for a basic Pokemon. I'm going to go ahead and grab this one right here. This one right here. So, we'll put that there, and then we're going to shuffle the deck again. Put that back, and then we're going to bench this Pokemon here, and put that there.
Goodness gracious.
Midas King's favorite Pokemon.
We have done battles, obviously, before this. We started yesterday.
Alright, I'm going to move back the Riolu, but I'm going to put my discard pile off to the side over here.
I believe this deck was made today.
No, I built this the other day. It's still working on it, but I do have 3 other decks here. I'll show you guys. I got a Fire-type deck here. I got a Metal-type deck. And then I got a Psychic-type deck, which I'm currently working on, trying to approve them all. Midas King also has some other decks.
I've got a Grass-type deck, which was the first deck I built. Not in ever, but yesterday. And I have a Water-type deck, which is the Assorted Sleeves.
So, yeah, let's see what else I can do.
And obviously right now I've got my Metal-type deck out. Whoops. I showed my cards.
Let's see.
Whoopsie.
I'm gonna say, you can go ahead.
Okay. I will draw for turn, put this Paldean Wooper into my bench, and I will use Peck for 10 damage.
Alright, so let me grab my dice here.
Not doing much to your Lucario here, but it's
10.
something.
I don't know if you guys can see anything down here, but yeah. Let's draw for turn. We're going to bench this Relicanth here.
I like these sleeves a lot.
Let me read my card right now. Just give me 1 second.
While he reads his card, obviously these are from the Stellar Crown Elite Trainer box. And the sleeves I'm using for my Grass type. And the sleeves I'm using for my Grass type deck are from the Shredded Fable Elite Trainer box.
Well, I can't really do much because I don't got energy, so go ahead. You can go now.
Ooh, that's actually huge. I don't have much energies. I've got 1 energy for a certain Pokemon in my deck. But I will evolve my Paldean Wooper into a Paldean Clodsire EX.
Beautiful.
And then I'll evolve my Inkay into a Malamar.
Alright.
Which has an ability that says, once during your turn, you may look at the top card of your opponent's deck. If you do, look at the top card of your deck. pause it if you want to read it, and we will get back to it. And I will use this. Interesting. I think this might be good for him.
Okay.
And I will look at mine. That's going to be huge. Okay.
My turn? Or...
Indeed, it is your turn.
Let's see here. Ooh. I'm going to use this. You can use this card only if you discard 2 other cards from your hand, search your deck for a Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand, and shuffle your deck. So I'm going to discard these 2, and then the Ultra Ball with this, since I'm using the Ultra Ball, so I'll put these off to the side here. I'm going to search my deck for a Pokemon. Alright, let's see what the options are. I don't really understand here, so I'm going to grab this one right here. This Pokemon. Can't really say what it is out loud, but... And as I'm shuffling my cards, Midas King, you can go right ahead.
I will draw for turn, picking up that card that I saw, and I think that I will put my basic Dark-type energy onto my Malamar. Still not being able to do anything with it, though. Have my 2 basic Dark-type energies on my Malamar, and I will use my Earthen Vessel. You may read what it does. I just read it before. Pause the video if you would like to read it. If not, you might have to trust me on this. And I will discard my Secret Box A-Spec to search my deck for up to 2 basic energy cards, and then put them into my hand. I grabbed 2 basic Dark-type energies, and now I will shuffle my deck.
Alright. Is that your turn? Or...
No, that is a trainer card.
No.
But I think I already attached for turn.
Yes, I'm pretty sure you did.
So I will pass it to you.
I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to get this card. And I'm going to bench this Pokemon. The Tingaloo EX. And I can't do anything. I don't got any energy, so your turn. And there we go. It's alright. Let's go.
I will draw for turn. How many cards do you have in your hand, sir?
I have 2 cards currently active in my hand.
So, this card won't really do much. Pause if you would like to read, and I will get back to it. I will attach a basic Dark-type energy to my Malamar. Having 3 Dark-type energies on my Malamar. Using Hypnotic Ray, dealing 90 damage, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep.
So I'm going to flip him upside down to mark as asleep, and he has 100 damage currently on him.
If your Pokemon is asleep, each of your turns, at the start of your turn, you have to flip flip a coin or roll a dice to get heads or tails. If you get heads, that Pokemon is awake, but if you get tails, that Pokemon continues to sleep for the turn.
Well, I'm going to be taking... I'm trying to figure out. I can't do anything. I haven't picked up any energies at all, so...
Sir, are you going to roll the dice for your Lucario?
Oh, yes. Even is... Let's see. Even is what? Heads or tails? What do we have?
Even is heads.
Even is heads, so let's go ahead and roll.
He has gotten tails. Meaning that his Lucario will stay asleep.
Darn it. It's alright. Go ahead. Let's see.
I will draw for turn. I got a Pokemon I cannot use at the moment. I will attach a Dark-type energy to my Paldean Clodsire EX. And I think I will knock out you, Lucario, with my Hypnotic
Darn
Ray,
it.
dealing 90 damage and drawing a prize card.
Now I'm gonna pull up another Pokemon, and I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna put up the Rhyhorn. He could last 2 hits, so draw for turn. This one, which I will go ahead and evolve the Trio, and I still can't do anything because I have no energy cards. So
I
go
will
ahead.
draw for turn and attach this basic Dark type energy to my Paldean Clodsire, and I think I will hit your Rhyhorn, hitting it for 90 damage and putting it asleep. And by the way, I'm pretty sure asleep is when you flip your Pokemon card to where it shows the Pokemon logo and the Pokeball.
So you flip it over, huh?
Yeah.
Just like that.
I'm pretty sure it's like that.
Alright, I'm gonna draw for turn. Oh, I get something I can't use, so it's your turn again.
I will draw for turn and attach this basic Dark type energy to my Paldean Clodsire EX, and I will knock out your Rhyhorn with Hypnotic Ray, dealing 90 damage. Drawing a prize card.
Wow, I'm not looking too hot right now. I'm gonna put Ting EX up there for now. Probably a mistake, but draw for turn. Ooh. Yeah. I kind of want to save this. I'm going to save this. I'm going to save this card for a little bit later. So, go ahead, Midas King.
Everybody, just so you know, every time he does that, I look away and or close my eyes while he is showing you guys, so I do not see the cards he shows you. Leaving off with that, I will draw for turn. I will put a basic basic Ghastly and a Roaring Moon EX into my bench. And I will hit Tinglu for 90 damage with Hypnotic Ray, putting your Pokemon to sleep.
Oh, man. Alright.
Man, Malamar's the MVP for my round.
Alright, I'm going to draw for card.
Draw for turn.
Draw for turn. This card, and let me go ahead and read this really quick. Yes, I'm doing that. I'm going to search your deck for 2 cards, shuffle your deck, then put those cards on top of it in any order.
Hey, sir, I think you forgot something your past couple turns.
Uh,
You forgot to roll the dice for heads or tails to bring your Pokemon back to awake. You got an odd number, meaning tails, your Pokemon will stay asleep.
Alright, so I'm going to look for 2 cards, and I'm just going to do this. Look for 2 basic energy cards, and then shuffle my deck.
If you get 3 tails in a row while your Pokemon's asleep, though, your Pokemon automatically wakes up. I believe.
That's 2 basic energy cards, which now I will attach an energy card to Great Tusk, and it is your turn.
Obviously, everybody do not stick to my word. These are what I'm going off of for rules wise. With that, I will evolve my Ghastly into a Haunter, drawing for turn, and I will hit your Tinglu for another 90 damage, and it is asleep again.
So that'd be still 180, correct?
Correct.
Correct. 180. He has 240 HP. He is 240.
Indeed, 240 HP.
So one more hit, and then he would be dead.
Okay. Don't forget to roll your dice this time, sir.
Draw a card. Put that there. Roll.
Your Pokemon will still be asleep. That does not sound good for your Tinglu EX.
But I will put a basic energy card onto Great Tusk. And it would... and put bench Tornadus, and your turn.
Alright, it's coming back to me. I will draw for turn, attach this Dark-type energy to my Haunter. All my Pokemon that are not in the active slot, the basic energies will be behind them. I will evolve my Haunter into a Gengar that I drew from my prize cards along with the Ghastly. And I will hit Tinglu for 90 damage, knocking it out. And because of the EX rule, I get 2 prize cards.
The EX rule. You get 2 prize cards, so... Alright, so now I'm going to bring up Great Tusk, put him there, draw for
Uh-oh.
turn, put an
Uh-oh.
energy
No,
there.
please no, stop, sir.
I'm going to do this. Discard my hand and draw 8 cards instead of 4 because you have 3 or fewer prize cards.
Oh no, I think I messed up.
And now I'm going to draw 8 cards. And let's check to see what I get. I can't place an energy. I already placed 1. Okay.
Alright, everybody, just so you know, I think I might have come up with a strategy to counter his Great Tusk, because this thing hurts a lot.
Alright, so I'm going to use Gigantic Tusks for 250 damage, but I also hit myself for 50 damage.
Wait, I think it's this way.
Yeah, it was that way. Perfect. And I also hit myself for 50 damage, but I will knock out your Malamar.
My MVP, no.
And draw a prize card.
Just so you guys can see,
Beautiful prize card.
this is my discard pile.
Crazy.
That was my discard pile. And I
Yeah.
think I will boost up my Paldean Clodsire EX.
Wow.
With my 3 basic dark type energies. I will draw for a turn, getting a Professor's Research.
Okay.
And I will hit you with a Needle Bone for 200 damage, finishing the game with my last 2 prize cards.
Wow.
GG's, Charizard Ninja 14.
I thought I actually was going to do something great there. It's alright, let's take a look here and see what my other prize cards were. Crabominable, Energy, Meta-type, Pathane's doing it, Regigigas.
While I was considering building a 4th deck, but for my water deck, I saw a Crabominable that took 5 energies, 4 colorless, and 1 water type, that did 250 damage with 1 hit.
Wow.
But you could not attack your next turn with Crabhammer, and he only had an ability.
Well, with that game being done, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below what other video ideas do you want to see in the future, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.